Hey everyone. Okay, so here's the situation. I've had this hair appointment for about, I don't know, 2 months maybe, and I was like, I'm gonna do this thing to my hair, and so it's just gonna be like its own thing. But I recently binged Bridgerton, and now I just want to be a part of their family. So today's video is essentially me just turning myself into a modern Bridgerton family member. First up is this hair appointment, so let's go. So it's been a couple days. Hi. Listen. I went to an evening, basically, hair appointment. So there was no like good lighting afterwards, and now it's just been a few days. It's been a few busy days. But we're here, we're ready. Let's continue this. So this is my hair semi-unbrushed, and I just woke up. So it's not like styled or anything, but you can see it's like, in some lightings it's more orange, and in others it's more brunette. So I love it. I think it's cute. It was fun. But yeah, let's continue this. Okay, hair's up. Now we get started with the whole rest of the transformation, or turning myself into Bridgerton. So the makeup artist that did Daphne Bridgerton's makeup, she actually came out and said like every product she used and everything, and it's really great. I'm gonna leave that link down, and then also this link to a video that the woman had basically like taken that and like created a video about it. So that's how I first found it, and I ended up finding the website. But I have all the products that they used, or at least like 90% of them, if not like maybe dupes for them. And then also Phoebe, the actress that plays Daphne, she did one of those like Vogue videos where she, she gets ready or whatever, and she talked about her skincare, and I actually bought everything. So we're gonna go through skincare and makeup and get ready, and then put on an outfit. So let's get started. Essentially following her entire skincare makeup routine. In the morning she said that she just actually puts cold water on her face and pats it dry, and that's how she gets going, because she's like, I just did my skincare and like cleansed my face and everything the night before, so I'm not gonna do it again. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm pretty sure everything she uses for skincare is from Sunday Riley. So I bought everything in full size except for the vitamin C serum, because when I was buying everything, it actually said that they're giving a free sample of it. So I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna see if I like the free sample before I actually buy a full size. So the CEO Vitamin C Brightening Serum. It literally just smells like oranges on your face. It's so nice. Okay. Next up is the Autocorrect Brightening and Depuffing Eye Contour Cream. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe I'll try linking all these like products down below, because that'd be so useful. Versus having to go to the websites and then like doing all that. So I'll leave the links down to the website that I used or found along with the video, and then links to all the products I could find. But does that work? I don't know. Does my skin look good? Okay. So I put that like under and around my eyes. And next up is the Ice Ceramide Moisturizing Cream. This smells like some pudding. I don't know what pudding it is, but it smells like a pudding. I don't know where I saw it, but I saw about like putting, like when you do your moisturizer, like putting it on your lips. And I was like, that is so smart, because obviously like the biggest complaint about any like lip balm or something brand is that like they put something in it that kind of just continues to make your lips chapped, so you obviously continue to use their product. So by putting like moisturizer on, I'm like, oh, that's so smart. I don't know, are moisturizers known to do that? I'm gonna let this soak for a minute just so I don't continue to layer stuff on. Next up is the Juno Antioxidant and Superfood Face Oil. So I do have a combo skin. I get dry patches in some areas and like oily in others. It's quite frustrating. She talked about the same, so like when she was talking about her skin, it just seemed similar to me, and so I like that. That's why I think I went ahead and got these products. But she uses the, whatever that like sculpting tool is. So she'll put this face oil on and then use that. I'm not doing that, and she's like, I don't do this every morning, but like she still uses the product because it's a good product. But generally, if you're doing those like sculpting things, I know you're supposed to have like an oil of some sort on your skin just so like it glides when you do it. Okay. I'm gonna let this soak in for a moment, and then to top it off with skincare, she uses the sunscreen, just like the lighthearted sunscreen, SPF 30. I like this. I don't know, like I have a hard time with sunscreen. I know it's like really good for you to put on like every day no matter what. But usually like when I do it, like it leaves my skin with this weird texture, or obviously like this white cast, like it's just like not a good vibe. So this is kind of pink, like a light pink color. I think what I like about these products, so Sunday Riley is not a cheap brand by any means, but I feel like one, yes, you're getting what you pay for. It's not the most expensive stuff, and it seems to be really good quality, and also it doesn't take a lot. So I think I've had expensive products before where like I'm paying a lot of money, but also it's, you know, either like a very small container, or it's like you just need a lot of the product when you use it. So something I've liked about these that I've noticed is like it doesn't take a lot each time you use them, and then they're also like normal containers, like normal sized. Okay, I'm gonna let this just kind of like absorb for a few minutes, and we'll come back and we'll start makeup. Okay, makeup. So I'm gonna go through, and as I'm doing it, I'll let you know the products that are the exact products they used, or if I just have like a different version of it. So what they said is that Phoebe would basically do her own skincare at home and then arrive on set. So they would start off, I think, yeah, she did sunscreen at home, so probably not more SPF. I think they said they did, but if she's using SPF there, then like double SPF? I don't know, but they'd start off with a primer. I'm using Glossier's priming moisturizer, but they used a different one, and then it'll be linked down below, just so you know I'm not using that exact one. I'm using this more in the areas that I feel like I have pores that need kind of that, which is usually for me the T-zone. Also, it's just spots that have texture, which is sort of all over my face, so I don't know why I'm just targeting the T-zone. Next up is foundation. So I am doing this in the order that they at least talked about it on the website, but I don't know if this is, I guess, the exact like way they did it, but this is how they talked about it, so I'm assuming that's how they did it. So they used this Chanel foundation, the Vitalumière Aqua. I'm assuming, I had to buy this online. I think it'll be a good match. Do I have to shake this? Why am I was assuming I have to shake it, but I don't know. Yeah, this should be good. I'm gonna go with the foundation brush because I'm pretty sure that's how they did it. Oh my god, when I tell you I have... So not an exact shade match. Well, actually, maybe it is. I'm not gonna lie, this is super strange for me because I just don't use foundation. I usually use like, I guess I just don't use like a full coverage of any sort, which this is pretty natural, I guess. Like I use Glacier's Skin Perfector essentially, I think. Like it's a very sheer thing. I feel like now we look a little paler, but that's okay. Moving on, I am not using the same concealer thing. They use the YSL one, I believe. It'll be linked down below, but I'm using what's considered to be a dupe, which is the e.l.f. one. I don't know. How do you use... What? Oh, that's whack. You just like... Okay. I don't know how they did the placement to everything, so that's another bummer. Not gonna lie, I feel kind of crazy. Okay, well that looks very brightening, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I feel like I'm legit doing makeup. So they said to also then use powder for under the eyes. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills translucent powder, and I actually do have that. I think I got a mini one of this. I was like, I don't know if you're good or not. I actually haven't used it. I know it's a commonly like talked about product, but I just had to like brush under it, I'm pretty sure. Well, we brushed under. Wow. Wait, what? That looks really good. I must admit that I washed my brushes last night and that brush feels like really nice. Really nice. Okay. Moving on to brows. So I think they use like, I don't know the name, I can't recall the name of it. It was basically just like a eye pencil, probably some popular one, like just to fill in her natural brows where like, so they use the spoolie to like brush them up, do your thing, right? And then she said that she just filled in maybe spots that needed some extra love essentially. The entire point, I think, of what they wanted to go for in this was like enhancing your natural beauty and like, I don't know, I really appreciated that. So they also used a clear gel to kind of get that look. I only have the e.l.f. Wow Brow. It's really nice, I love it, but it does have a tint to it. I feel like that didn't make it too bad, but is it just me or does it look a little weird? I feel like every time I have brows on, I'm like, what? So this is it so far. Next up is eyes. So something I greatly appreciate about the show is like, really they did stick to that kind of period where, I don't know, it was so elegant and beautiful and like natural, and I love that. So on her eyelids, she just used, it was MAC's Malt, and it's basically a pastel pink. I'm just gonna use a different color, like another pastel pink from a palette, but she just put that over the eyelids, like the primary eyelids, and it's just like my eyelids but better type thing. Oh, she uses a eye primer, I think an Urban Decay eye primer. I'm not, because I don't need this to stick on set for hours upon hours. So I'm just using this color on my eyelids. You can tell the difference, right? It's not like intense, but you can like, you notice it. And everything was intentionally done to basically give Daphne this like youthful, approachable, you know, I don't know, just innocent look. That's that. And then you know, they don't do eyeliner or anything at that point. So what she would do though to enhance essentially her lashes is take a brown. So she used the MAC Brun, I think, B-R-U-N. I actually just bought this at like a small brown set for, I think it's e.l.f. Like I was just like, I want to have a small brown set that I can just take with me everywhere. So I'm taking this dark brown and just putting it on my lash line on the top. And she just said that she did that and then like kind of flicked it out at the end to basically give this effect of like, you know, longer lashes. Okay, for lashes, you know, obviously no false lashes were done because that's not just like how things are at that time. So she would just curl her lashes and then use Clinique's mascara, which they used a dark brown essentially to enhance her natural lashes instead of having this like black mascara. So I have L'Oreal's brown, but Clinique is what they use. So I'm gonna curl my lashes and put this on. I'll be right back. Okay, that is done. I really like that. Oh, I don't know if I noted it before, but she would only put it on the top lashes. So next up, this is the exact blush, and it's the Stila. God, I don't want to be a beauty guru person. And it's in Lillium. Her blush is literally the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what to tell you. So it's a cream blush. Oh my god. Oh, it's like the prettiest, like, okay. So what I learned is you put them on the apple between your middle pupil, or the middle of your pupil, or just your pupil, out to the edge of your eyeshadow. Are you like, I might cry. It's so pretty. Okay, the final step in the makeup is her lips. So they would, I don't think this was always, I think they often would just put like a lip balm or something, and then like this color, and I'll talk about it in a minute, but only in like the special scenes, like your wedding or like a ball maybe, that they would outline her lips in the pillow talk. What is that? You know, if you know, you know. It's down below, whatever. But you know, I'm not going to a ball today. I'm just hanging out at my house. So we're going the other one, which is not outlining my lips, but just enhancing my lips. Actually, my lips are pretty dark right now, which is kind of weird, but they use the Pixi branded like lip oil tint thing. I did not get it. I wanted to. I kind of forgot about it, honestly, last minute. But I found this Revlon Kiss balm that is like cherry, and essentially they would just put it like in the center and have it kind of, I don't know. I think it'd be more noticeable if I had my lips like, I don't know why they're so like, it looks like I have like a lip color on, and I do not. So curious about that, but very just like natural lips, and I love that. Okay, so the makeup look is done. This is such weird lighting. I'm doing the best I can. Makeup look is done. I'm gonna go off camera, do my hair in some way, shape, or form, and I will be back. This is the final look. Guys, what do you think? I love it. I love it. I feel I feel like a modern Bridgerton. Like, that's how I feel like. I feel like I could get along, you know? Okay, well, that concludes the video. I mean, we went from being blonde in probably a hoodie. I have to go back and look at the footage. But in sweatpants to some form of an updo. Like, look at these braids. Like, your girl tried. And then a very just like youthful, elegant period drama makeup. And this dress, oh, this dress. I got it from Breath of Youth, I believe, and it's stunning. Like, I feel gorgeous. I feel absolutely gorgeous. Well, in honor of season 2 coming out, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it. I plan to buy more of these dresses. I love the products I used. I had to get used to the idea of a foundation. I will not be wearing that all the time, but I do love how all the products worked, and that skincare line was immaculate. So I will be sticking with that for the foreseeable future. I love my red hair. Honestly, it's exactly what I wanted, because I wanted my roots to still be kind of my more brunette color, but then add some spice. So I feel like I added that spice. Well, that concludes the video. I had so much fun making this, and you know, season 2 has come out, so I hope this inspires you to go binge it like I'm about to.